Tindy C. This is Radio Fox.
This is Tindy C and I'm at the Leicester Belgrave Mela 2012. I catch up with Canadian singer-songwriter Raghav. I've had a hug from him already and now he's performing his Angel Eyes song on stage, which is my favourite song. Raghav actually shot to fame in 2004 with his album Storyteller. He was in fact the only artist that year to have 3 top 10 hits in the UK chart. In 2009 he released the album Identity and his latest track Fire is from his 2012 album Phoenix. And now I chat to Raghav. You had a fabulous performance out there.
Thank you very much. It's good to be back in the UK.
Oh, so how long have you been here this time?
I got in literally this morning.
Wow. So you're an Asian artist just broken into the mainstream. I describe your beat as something unusual, like funky, urban kind of thing. How would you describe your music? Because you've got some Hindi in there as well, haven't you?
You know, it's kind of vast. I like making all kinds of records. So for me, it's like, I'd like to think that it doesn't have a pattern, you know? It's just music from the heart.
Okay. So tell me about your latest track, Fire.
Fire has done very well for us in Canada. It's gone gold there, and I've just done a deal over at Ultra Records who have David Guetta and Calvin Harris and Deadmau5, and we're going to be putting out that record in the States and back in the UK again, which I'm super excited about.
Okay, so tell me about your upcoming album, Phoenix.
The Phoenix is out in Canada. It's probably going to be a little bit of a different album by the time it hits the UK, but right now I'm just concentrating on revamping Fire for the UK and making what is a comeback of sorts for me in this country.
Okay, and I've heard there's one track on there that was originally written for Michael Jackson.
Yeah, a track called Love. It's probably going to be the next single in Canada. And yeah, it was written for Michael, but he passed away before he could record it. And when I was recording Fire with Jim Beans in Philly, he had obviously been working with Timbaland on the Michael project, and I feel so blessed to have it on my album.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. How does it make you feel?
Very humbled.
So what have you been up to recently?
You know, a lot of traveling, a lot of getting ready to promote this record, and just quite anxious time, really, because I haven't put a record out in the marketplace in the States ever, and in the UK it's going to be the first time in years, so I'm anxious and ready.
Oh, that's fantastic. So a few questions for fun. Chocolate or chilies?
Chocolate.
Okay. Dancing around a tree or singing in the rain?
Singing in the rain.
3 words that sum you up really well.
Honest, passionate, loving.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. And this is Tindy C for Radio Fox, signing out.
Tindy C. This is Radio Fox.